Mic check, mic check. Hello? Hello, hello. Is it working? Should be. Just trying to find set up the stream. It'll take me a couple minutes. Just trying to find
There we go. Okay.
set up the stream. It'll take me a couple minutes.
Hang on.
Trying to find
My bad.
that's gonna keep looping. Setting up the chat and everything so I can read the chat. So many industrial annihilationers in the chat. Zero apparently. So many industrial. Well, it says one person's watching, but I assume that's me, right? Anyway, so this is Industrial Annihilation. No, it's a terrible, terrible deck. I don't understand why you would show that to anybody. 4 Alp 1s. You're winning because 5E's overpowered, that's why you're winning. Anyway, we're gonna try and play Planetary Industrial Annihilation. It's just such an amazing game, bro. I see they still haven't fixed this problem. There was an update that was supposed to fix problems. They have not fixed this problem. Great. Maybe, I'm not able to join any 1v1 games. Yeah, well, that's, yeah. How to update. Should be automatic on Steam, right? They're telling me to update my game version to fix the problem. Well, Steam doesn't let you launch the game unless it's, you know. Yikes. Wow, what one hell of a game. One hell of a game. Thank you for engaging. So there are now only 2 lobbies left. I wanted to check the I wanted to check the player count. Steam charts, I think it's called, right? For player counts. Planetary Industrial Annihilation. Let's check the Steam charts for Industrial Annihilation. Oh no. Apparently there are 0 players. Not even counting me. There are 0 players. Internal server error. Wow, the game's so bad that there are now no players. I guess this is down, so that's life in it. So I can't join games either. So what we need to do, I guess, is commit seppuku. I'm not sure. We literally can't play. We could try making a game, and then maybe somebody who's figured out how to fix it can join my game. We could try that. Because, yeah, the release note said... See, look, they've actually patched the game 4 times since I last played it. So, here you go. New update available. Added a help menu. It doesn't actually say that they fixed... It said they fixed some crashes. It doesn't actually say that they fixed the lobby problem. Somebody has managed to join. So there you go, let's play before he leaves, before he backs out. So there you go, I can't join other people's games, but some people, it is fixed for some people apparently. But yeah, basically, I need to get my money's worth. I spent 60 quid on this game. It hurts to even say it. So we're going to be playing the game. So we start off by building our warehouses, and then we need to I can't remember any of the buttons. Trying to just send these to this so that they go from the iron to the storage warehouse, and then from the storage warehouse I need a belt and road initiative. Been over this, and we'll put the belt down here. No, because I'm trying to make gears, right? Well, I don't know, whatever. And, okay, so they should go from this onto the belt. My commander's spazzing out. And then we will try and build assembly fabs. We'll build 4 of these. I don't know why 4, I just always build 4. I don't know if that's optimum or what. I've got no clue. So, we are continuing to add to the belt and road initiative, and then from the belt we shall take from the belt the iron, and we shall make gears. We need gears, and that is now making gears. We shall make gears, and then the gears need to come out onto here. No, hang on. I'm trying to think now. We also need metal fabs to make steel from the iron, so we will need iron for that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will he help? Yes, he will. Okay, so they fixed that. They fixed that from yesterday. Sorry guys, how much does it cost? It costs 30 quid, but I accidentally backed it twice on separate websites. I guess what they say is true. A fool and his money are easily parted. So, yeah, what can I say? Get what I deserve. And yeah, so the coal needs to come up here, right? Coal time. So get some coal up here. And yeah, so that this is the coal. Coal goes onto the belt now, and wow, so he didn't finish it. He just sort of gave up. And these need to make steel from iron, and the other one, I should also probably be building up gears, but I wanted to sort of put the gears over here somewhere, but I'm not sure about that. So the gears could come over here, I guess. So that we need the gears to come out of these. So this is Factorio, but not as good. And also, you're playing against an opponent. So this guy's already seems to be at about the same stage as me, actually. Although he's got copper already, which is exciting. And so these are making steel. He just doesn't want to finish building them, apparently. For steel, you need iron. So which is why I put them next to the iron. And you also need you need the carbon, the coal, basically. I'm not sure why they call it carbon. They just want to be edgy, I guess, whatever. I don't understand why he keeps half building them, then giving up. Maybe they'll fix it one day. Somehow. I don't believe it. And then we need the metal over here, right? So you also need to build a vehicle factory. We're going to build our first military unit soon. Probably build like a gear thing. I don't know. And yeah, so we need to build a storage warehouse for the gears, I guess. Do we? I mean, what's the point? So we need to get the steel out of these, but you can't build over things. You can't build over things. If there's a thing there, there's no elevation on these belts. It's just the game is too good for you to handle, basically, and I'm pretty sure that is now bugged. And so we need to somehow get the metal out of. Just delete that and start again. My opponent's gonna beat me. It's Factorio, but you're on the clock. Great idea. No, the coal, the coal, the coal. Right, there we go. Get rid of the coal, and so now we need to do that, I guess. Just delete that one, and this should output the. I can only build these when I'm clicked on one of these guys. This should output the metal onto these. Whoops. You can rotate the camera. I'm sorry I'm not reading the chat. Is it related to Planetary Annihilation? It's the same guys. You see the commander's the same. And when we make... You recognize this, right? This is the vehicle factory. And look, you can build docks like in the game. You know, that game. So, yeah. Should do it. I'm not sure what's going on there. There we go. So now we finally built in our first military unit 6 minutes into the game. Our opponent is basically at the same stage as us. He is a human player, he's not a robot. I mean, obviously we're playing as robots, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so we need copper, I guess. I'm not sure. We need to go blow this up if he's gonna build out there. You know, it's a war game. It's a war game. We gotta declare war. We gotta fight our opponent. It's not like the guy from yesterday where he was a nice person. You know, it's a war game. So this doesn't appear to be working, and it's because we haven't given it the coal it needs. So there you go, that's now working. So our efficiency is 57%, which means we need more of these things. We'll just keep building those. And there are like regular builders. Where are they? And so we'll get some copper on the go. We probably need copper. I'm not sure what for. This building the docks is basically as far as I've ever gotten. But this guy is getting like more iron and stuff, so he's clearly a very skilled player in comparison to me. There is iron over here, so once these two build this, they can go build those. Because yeah, as you can see, we're building iron as fast as we can, and it's going onto that conveyor belt. But these are not making gears as fast as we need them, I suppose. So we need more of these, I suppose. Although the efficiency is very low, so. Yeah, okay, so now it's gone up because we built more of these. These should now work faster, right? You would hope. But for some reason it's just not... Oh, because I haven't told it to. I haven't told it to build gears. Okay, well that was obviously very, very stupid of me. Come on, finish your... It just cancelled. We'll build this. It's like a transmission tower, but you see he just doesn't want to build it. Okay, there we go. And then he builds half of it, and then he stops. What am I to say? Very exciting. So anyway, our military units have almost reached this. Oh yeah, there you go. We actually we destroyed his little base thing. So he built his own military units. Looks like they're coming in there. Just. What's the damage like? Well, we can 2v1 him, right? There's two of us. Can we, like, go from... Can we dodge? Oh, we do appear to be dodging. We do appear to be dodging, although he's dodging as well. Okay. Wow. So you're somehow supposed to build your factory while doing that. So you tell me, dear viewer, how I'm supposed to do that. At least there's a rally point there, so we'll leave it to it. And so yeah, because we've clearly got loads of iron, loads more than we can use. Like these are just not working fast enough. But they are only at 48% efficiency, and this is just not building. So maybe we need more power. There's nothing on the screen that tells you how much power you need anywhere. Oh, and then the game froze, and then it crashed. So that's Industrial Annihilation, guys. 60 quid. 60 quid. Somebody eyed me. Yeah, I updated. It's still broken. Mate. No, we're not going to throw the mate in there. So let's try it again. Let's try it again. We got to get our money's worth, guys. We spent £60 on this. I say we. I spent £60 on this game. I got to get my money's worth. As you can tell from the player counts, you know, 0 apparently. Oh, you can't see that. As you can tell from the player counts. Oh, I mean, clearly ongoing server error. I guess I could show you the reviews. So it's because I backed it on Kickstarter. For some reason, it was more expensive than just buying it outright. Although maybe it was the same. 39% positive. I'm not sure. But the main problem is only 61 reviews, which means only about 610 people have bought the game. Here we go. Let's try and join a game. Have I heard of Beyond All Reason? I have. I have. What I didn't like about Beyond All Reason is that, one, I couldn't be bothered learning it, but I appreciate that that's a code. The other one is that, like, you only have one factory. So I was playing a 10v10 or 20 versus 20 or whatever it is in that, and because that's the only game mode that's like really popular. And the guys were telling me you have to delete your factory if you want to build another one, because that's the most efficient way to play, is just have loads of engineers on one factory. And I thought, that's a bit rubbish. So now we can catch up on the chat. We've got Burger12 here mid-stream. Thank you, Burger12. It wouldn't be a hippie stream without you. Currently watching in high school French class. You should pay attention to your high school French class. If I see you chat in the chat again, I'm just going to ban you. You should pay attention to your high school French class. This is a video game. It's not even a good one. Pay attention to your studies. Don't be like me. If you don't revise enough, you'll end up having to do a PhD because you can't get a job. And that'll be the end of you. I only had one metal thingy working. Yes, somebody did try to help me. So this is clearly broken, but the copers on the Discord tell me it's fine. So, so look, this guy said he can't. This guy said just update, and he said I still can't, and I said I can't. I don't know. I guess he really wants it to succeed. I don't blame him. I understand how people get. So it seems that we just need to make our own lobby and hope somebody joins, because for some people it works and for some it doesn't. What can I say? Hi, I'm from Switzerland. I already watched your live yesterday. I'm happy to see you again. Hi, it's great to see you, Monfaux. I've been to Switzerland. I've not been to many places. I'm not a well-travelled person at all. I've been to Switzerland twice. I went once to see the Model United Nations and the giant wooden chair. I have to tell people what I'm on about. Giant wooden chair, Switzerland. They've got this whole modern art thing going on outside the Model United Nations. Sorry, I keep saying Model United Nations. The actual United Nations. They've just got this giant wooden chair. I guess it's supposed to symbolize the fact that they don't do anything except sit there while people get genocided. Or maybe that's what the broken part is. But yeah, that was cool. And I also went to I can't even remember what it was called. Zurich, the one with the lake. Is Zurich on a lake? I'll have to check. Yes, it is. I went to Zurich to meet a relative. I had a relative who was like something big, a bit important. But yeah, I that obviously doesn't mean I'm important. I once had somebody say that I was like. He was like, stop bragging. When I told him that somebody I knew went to Cambridge University. He was like, stop bragging. Well, what do you mean? I didn't go to Cambridge University. I was just saying. It doesn't make me better that my friend got into Cambridge. Are the servers still working? No. No, they're still broken. We had a guy join before, and then he immediately... we crashed. We crashed. So yeah, we're waiting, because basically some people can join and some people can't. They fixed it for some people. So if you go back to the lobby, you see a bunch of people who oh, that guy got a joiner. But basically, if you add somebody on Steam, they can join, I guess, because we had that last time, right? But we did have somebody just in the game, and it was going well, and then it crashed. So. What can I say? They said they'd fix some of the crashes. Mostly negative reviews for 61 total. I think it's something like 1 or 10% of people leave reviews. Like 1 to 10%. So let's say 5% of people leave a review. That means that 300 people bought the game if 60 people leave reviews. No, hang on, that's not right. 3,000. 3,000, right? 3,000. It's got to be 3,000. 60 divided by 5 times by 100. What? How did I get... What? 1,200 people bought the game at 5%. Yeah, that's probably true, yeah. People are more likely to leave negative reviews. But hey, I can't even multiply. So maybe I deserve this. So we can't join games. That's broken. Maybe we should ask on the Discord. Hey guys, joining lobbies is still impossible, but if you add someone as... Oh, I should probably show you what I'm writing to make it a little bit more interesting. Steam friend, you can join through them. Does anyone want to play 1v1? The only game mode. It's not popular, it's basically dead. Is he talking about his own game? No, he's saying RTS is less popular. RTS is dead, according to the developer of this game. It's a shame Steam charts is down, because I would have liked to have shown you Age of Empires. But it seems to be... Here you go, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. Current players 16,631. So this is working. It's just it's saying nobody's playing, even though there's definitely at least like 20 people playing. So I guess it's just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's inaccurate to the point that when the player numbers get this low, it doesn't report them properly. I don't know. It's at 104. You are 0.9. How are you getting 104 if I can't? Is it just my copy of the website's down? I'm 0.95% of the player base. Well, I'm 100% of the Wardo player base, so, you know, that is an improvement. Let's see if anybody wants to play. Stormgate. Tempest Rising. People are just openly talking about other games in the general chat. Live streams. The live streams was just me and this one other guy. Sad. Nobody wants to play. These guys are playing. That guy's in a... I will message him. Should I just join in and try and talk to him? Because that's the only way to get a game, is to either make a lobby and hope that one of the few people who can join lobbies joins your lobby, or try and get somebody on Steam. I could see if that guy's online from before. Oh, my friends are playing Lethal Company. I wish I was there. What was he called? Began with a K. He's not there, so I guess not. Conscript, that was it. Somebody replied. Try toggling the privacy setting. What privacy setting? Privacy setting. Filters 1. Reset filters. Region 1. It's the same people in Region 1. Where does anybody see privacy setting? I don't see it personally. There's no online session. Apparently I'm not even connected to the internet. I've tried 17 times, apparently. But, I mean, I see the games, but they're the same games. So unless they're just sat there. So let's do this, and then hope somebody joins. I can't play Lethal Company with my mates. They're all incredibly racist. They just, like, scream the N-word constantly and things like that. Although they are, you know, they're allowed to. They have the pass. So... What? Privacy setting. So it wouldn't make for good streaming. You should play Nebulous Fleet Command. I've tried it. It was okay. It's the sort of game where, like, so basically somebody fired a battleship salvo at me, and the first salvo completely destroyed my ship. It just exploded, and I was pretty far away. And the guy who was explaining it to me said, "Well, yeah, he just hit your engine and it blew up." I was like, "Well, so that's just RNG then, yeah?" But I have 3 ships, and I lost one in the first volley to RNG in a game that, like, the matches take like 30 minutes. They're really slow burners. Yeah, Brand. That's just how it works, bro. That's realistic. Nice game, mate. Didn't try after that. But yeah, this is shagged in it. Top left corner. So it's this. HMS Hood. Yeah, exactly. It is realistic, and it's like, well, people play video games to get away from real life because real life is incredibly unfair. Sometimes you do everything right. Sometimes you back a game on Kickstarter, and everything about it looks great, and then it doesn't work, and then it dies. Was I being racist? Oh, was he being racist? Probably. um, yeah, I can't join lobbies. I can't join lobbies. Hosting works. Occasionally people join. I'm not sure what he means by that. But yeah, this I don't know if half of these lobbies are even like real or if they've been there for so long that it's just like it's not actually there. I gotta tell you, man. I'm getting close to giving up here. I mean, top left corner, region. I mean, there's no options. I can change region 1. Mr. Wiggles is there, right? Refresh on region 1. He's still there. This button doesn't do anything. Players minimum, players maximum. Let's say players minimum 4 because this goes up to 1. So not these don't do anything because a minimum players 4. These buttons don't work. It still says filters 1, but it doesn't let me. I press refresh, that doesn't do anything. I press reset, that doesn't do anything. Casual. This is a new one, that wasn't there a second ago. Failed to join, okay. We tried that, we tried that. Did we try this, guys? You would think incredibly basic functionality, such as being able to join a lobby, would be easy to know if it's working, because you just get everybody in the company to download the game, and then you try and join a lobby. Do you know what I mean? Man, I'm not feeling it, Mr. Stark. This guy somehow managed to get a 3v3. I guess I just gotta wait in a lobby and hope that somebody can join. But hang on. At Comrade Dupuy, I know it works if we add each other on Steam and join through that. Do you want to play? I think he's typing. In the meantime, we'll make our own game and see if anybody joins it. I can't play. Damn. So there's no AI mode, by the way. There's the tutorial, which doesn't work properly, and there's this. So you buy the game, you physically can't play it. So what? Do you know what I mean? Oh man, am I a masochist? I just want to grow the channel. I can't be Warno forever, Warno only. I'll be like Razman, still playing Warno in 20 years. Guys, let's try Red 4 Moto again on the same map again. I mean, I've got nothing against him. It's just that I don't want that to happen to me. It's been patched 4 times apparently. Look, 1 at 3 a.m., 2nd at 6, 3rd at 7, 4th at 8, 5th at 9. So there's been patched 5 times. Sorry, 9, 4. So there you go. It's been packed. Look, this says down here 123775. You probably can't read it, but that's what this says here. So it's been patched 5 times, and it still doesn't work. Does anybody want to play? I could ask somebody. That guy's in a game. Sad. This guy's making a game, apparently. Oh. What am I seeing? Okay, let's try join a game. This for ages, then timed out. Occasionally, something like failed to join. Something. No, what was the other one? Like, could not join. I need if there was another one. I can still click the lobby buttons while trying to join. There was another message. It came up in red. I guess I could give him the stream link. Why? So he can hear me rail on his game that he spent the last year making. I guess I could. I mean, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I had somebody say something bad about Hearst Hero, and it very much upset me. I was very upset. Hearst Hero is a perfect game. There's nothing wrong with it. The premise is good. It's a good premise. I'm searching through my stream to try and find. There you go. There you go. So the exact same problem that I was getting before. There you go, another dead StarCraft clone. Does anyone want to play through Steam Friends? Don't any of you download this, guys. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Don't play it because you want to be on a hippie video. Don't do that to yourself. But if anybody already owns the game, then yeah, I don't blame you for not watching. For not watching, I don't blame you. Hearst Hero is functional right now. Hearst Hero is great. Works perfectly. Why don't you give your spare key to a trusted friend? Because I wouldn't wish that on anybody either. Nobody should play it. 0 games found. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it just doesn't. It don't work. It don't work. So I got plenty of people saying they would play, but they can't play. I'll just give him a thumbs up. I mean, he doesn't really have to ping me to tell me this, but I appreciate the response. At least somebody's reading my message. But yes, this does not work. I want to try watching this guy's stream.
So the gears produce the right hand side machines are producing the gears. The left hand side is producing the steel. The steel needs to get from there to your bot factories. Those are no bot factories. The bot factories, those are the bot factories. Yeah. So you need to get the steel there, the steel and the gears there.
Here and the gear. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can watch somebody else play.
Currently, it should be easy to get your gears there, but it's going to be hard to get yours. So you could already start moving the gears there if you want. You could set that up, but I know you're going to have
issues.
I should probably give him a thumbs up.
It's having issues because it is probably low on power. That's probably the issue.
How did this guy get a game?
You're going to need steel to fix your power problems.
I could try verifying game integrity.
So keep playing as usual, but you're going to need to make steel.
I mean, he's got a lovely voice, but I'm going to try verifying game integrity. Maybe that will work. So I closed it and it's still running. No, never mind. Try verifying game integrity. Integrity of game files. Probably take not that long because it's on an SSD. I left a review, but my review doesn't count in the review score because it's from a Steam key. You have to buy it for your review on Steam. I bought it on Kickstarter, right? For your review to be counted, which is interesting. That's one of the reasons the reviews are so low as well, because that's the amount of people that have actually bought it post-launch, because nobody who has bought it through Kickstarter would be counted in that score. So let's try joining Spoda Friends game. No, it's not looking up. It's not looking up. And yeah, 999 ping, 2 Hearst, 2 Hero. Yeah. I guess I could just play Wano. I don't really want to, but I wanted to play this. I wanted to get my money's worth. Let's see if that guy updated that map. Oh, the maps have gone down by 1. It was 9 last time I checked. The wooden boxes are still there. They're all still there. It must have been... Oh, there was one here by a Russian guy that didn't have a name. Like a proper name, and it didn't have a picture, and that's gone. Okay. But yeah, I asked about this one, but he's not updated it since the 3rd of November, so... We're not in Spoda Friends game yet. Connection to the remote host timed out. Who knows? Who knows? We'll try making a game. Maybe somebody will join. But yeah, the other one I want to try at some point is Mudfight 2. And also Depth of Field. We never did a 4v4 on Depth of Field. We did a 2v2. And I'll be honest, the way he laid out the 2v2, it was like a very cramped game, basically. So I would like to try the 4v4 on the whole map. We could try that. Oh, somebody joined. I don't believe it. We're actually going to play. We're actually going to play the game. I can't believe it. My prayers have been answered. Right, so we're going to do what we did last time. Build the Grumbly Guts. And then the Omni. The storage warehouse. Things go from the Grumbly Guts to the storage warehouse. And then... speed is key! Speed is key! Speed running Factorio, every single game having to do the exact same thing over and over again. That's gameplay. And we'll build this. And quit spazzing out, my friend. And we will, you guys go build this coal. We're on the exact same map, although I hosted, so I guess that's my fault. And we need, what was it called again? Assembly fabs. We need assembly fabs. We'll build them this way this time. Why not? I don't really see the... I don't see the point. Let's just build it the same way we built it last time. So anyway, he's freaking out. But it's okay, because we're going to build these. And we're going to build 4 of them. I'm not sure why I always build 4. I don't know if that's the optimal play. But if it works, it works. So, get that there. Get these to feed onto that bell. You shall take in the iron. You shall take in the iron. And you shall produce the gears. You shall produce the gears. And the gears... I don't know. The gears need to go... on their own belt. Actually, can't I just put it straight into a storage warehouse? Isn't that just smarter? Is it? Why not? Let's try it. It's not like I've got anything to lose. In the meantime, we'll try and build the metal things. Metal fab. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, okay, so now you guys are making gears, and the gears shall go in here. There we go, gear moment. And then we need... Oh, come on, get building. We need the coal. We need the coal out. The coal comes into these things, so we'll, like that. And then these go, you feed that. Come on, get feeding. Yes, we got coal on the go there. He built 1 and then gave up, because that's how this game works. Quote unquote works. So, all you shall be building steel. And you need to take in the coal. And you need to take in the iron. And you need to build the steel. And the steel... Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't cross the beams. So the steel is screwed, my friend. Yeah, and now he's stopped building after 2. Now he's pathing badly. So let's try and get... Can these go in there? They can try. So I'm thinking we could just put them straight... No, it's not really working. I was hoping that... Well, I don't know, right? Because I need... Okay, I mean, to build... Because I can't build the belt over another belt. There's no elevation. The game is really that unfinished. So the way I need to do it is to build these little movers on the belt to move it over that distance. There we go. And yeah, just finish the job I have assigned to you, please. You melon. And yeah, okay, so we're now going on that belt. And this isn't working. Get that out. So, okay, so they're now making metal. So we've got metal and we've got gears. And then with the power of our forces combined, we will build vehicle factory. How's my opponent doing? He's just building storage warehouses everywhere. But he's got a lot of them. Oh, wow. So that's how he's moving his resources. He's not using belts. He's just transferring them between storage warehouses. Is this the new meta? Is this the new meta? I'm not doing a maid stream. Can you please stop asking me that? Is that guy in the class that's supposed to be... is that guy in the chat the guy that's supposed to be listening? Listening to his French exam? Better not be. Better not be here. Better be in his... listening to his French. Better be taking his life a bit more seriously. I do not condone people shirking their education to watch hippie YouTube videos. If you don't study hard enough, you won't be able to get a job, and then you'll have to do a PhD. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So, we shall now build some wind turbines. I did my master's degree on wind turbines. Wind turbine blade optimization. Basically, if you put a little winglet on the end of these wind turbines, a little flick, just like a little flick. So imagine this is the blade. You just put a little flick. You need it... I can't remember which way it goes. Some master's degree. Then it will produce 5 to 10% more power. Because basically that little flick cuts the vortices, the little air whirlpools that get made at the end of the blades, which cause drag on the blades and slow it down. Those vertices just chop them in half. And then because they're smaller, they have less drag effect on the blade. So anyway, we're gonna go blow up his ridiculous little production line here. Like, what is that? It's a very funny way of doing things, because obviously you have to build all these, whereas the belts are free. So I don't really think that's a good idea. I do like how these turn to the wind. That's something at least. Anyway, so we've got the dock set up. And I'm going to be honest, I feel like we're going to be safe for some time now. So what we need is some copper. Okay, we've got copper. Because we need to make wire. Because if we want to make tanks, we need drive motors. And if we want drive motors, we just need copper. But you also need gears. So I need to put... Okay, so the copper needs to come down here. And we'll build like four more of these to make... No, hang on. What do I need again? Drive motors. Yeah, we need 4 more of these. Where should I put them? Does it really matter? And that's an assembly fab, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. They've got to be perfectly lined up. Oh! It's over. It's over. That one is slightly out. It's over. Let's start again. I surrender. Delete my com. But yeah, we need to somehow get these gears over to there. I say somehow, we just build a belt. Belt and Road Initiative. Right, great. So there, my gears are going to come out of this and go... You can rotate in this game. I guess 3 will have to be enough. So... with my power, I want to build drive motor. And I need copper. So, once you finish building that, my friend... Okay. Do we need more iron? Probably not. I mean, it seems that we're not even using the iron we have. We're not even using the steel we have. Oh, yeah, we'll need steel for the... This is getting more and more complicated. We'll need steel for this, right? Because, yeah, you need steel, and you need gears. And we've just run out of gears. Although this is now full, so I mean... So yeah, we'll build drive motor. Okay. So we need a belt here. Right. And these just build immediately. Okay. Right, there we go. So now we've got the copper coming in, or soon we will. Obviously that's the belt, and then we need the things to go onto the belt. Great. And then from... So we've got the gears, we need the steel. The steel needs to come up here as well. It's getting more and more complicated here. Yeah. I guess that's kind of the fun of it, if you're into this sort of thing. Which I am. They're not paying me. And we shall... There we go, put the vehicle fab there. But you'll need to zuck up these rocks. Wow, another Supreme Commander knockoff. This one is absolutely balmy, mate. This is a completely different game. It's a Factorio knockoff. But look how this guy's changed. I can't chat to him. There's no chat functionality. I can't tell him that belts are free. So he thinks that the only way to transfer his resources is to build these storage warehouses in lines all the way across the map. That is what he believes to be the case. I feel very bad for him. But you see, the power of our units combined, we have managed to build... It doesn't even give you, like, a tally. We've managed to build about six military units in 10 minutes. But we'll probably just give him a break. I want to try building the nuclear bomb. But yeah, we'll just stop attack, because he clearly doesn't... He's clearly worse than me, and that's saying something. So, this can build the, This can build the tanks. Like, these should be building those. But they're not actually, Where's my comm? Where are you going? No, my friend, you need to come back here. Because yeah, we don't want to upset him too much. We don't want him to leave. Basically, I mean, he's not even built an army, so I think we're doing all right for ourselves. We got a in chat. Just like Warno, is my comm stuck? No, he's here. He does like to just sort of walk on the spot. Right, so these need to go to... Let's just... You know, we need like a storage warehouse, I guess, for those. And then we need a belt to... there we go. But yeah, we don't want to upset him. Oh, this was probably too much already. He might not have noticed that's happened yet. There's no fog of war, right? I can just see his whole base. That's probably for the best, because nobody knows how to play, including me, so we learn from each other through playing. Giga Chad career trajectory, yeah. Alright, yeah, have fun with your shift. Have fun with your shift. Nothing to lose, how about the game? Yeah. Check the Twitch. We've got 1 power there, only 2 streamers with 1 viewer each for this game. Because the game is DOA. It is DOA, Swapan. If you want your chat on the screen, I suggest launching that YouTube link in the chat. Oh, that YouTube link's wrong, actually. Because that's yesterday's stream. So that's why. My bad. It's better on YouTube. There we go. Yeah, my bad. And that's how your chat shows up on stream. But I am trying to check the Twitch chat. It's just, yeah, that we've got 30 players on YouTube, 30 watchers on YouTube. So you've got at least somebody to sit with. I don't know. Sorry, now I'm sort of fidgeting. Actually, we only have 23 now. It's gone down. I don't blame them. What is the game? No chat, no fog of war. Yeah, exactly. So we're trying to build the tanks. We've got... These are not making. Why not? Oh, because I haven't actually given them the input. Where's my commander gone? There he is. So they need this. And they need the gears, right? I think, to make... Yeah, they need the gears. But I have to click the com to build this, even though this build's just sort of like anywhere on the map. So, there you go. I still haven't tried trolling people by just building loads of things in their base. I noticed my opponent yesterday did try and build some things, and they seem to be near my base, but not actually in my base. But yeah, the only way to play the game, you can't... I guess you could launch it without an AI and just play it with nobody. That's probably a good idea, actually, to learn, I mean. Right, so these are now making the drive shafts, which we want to be going in... Let's click this guy again. Want those to be going in here. And then from here, the drive shafts will go in here. The steel will go in here. And the... What else do we need? Gears, right, I think? Yes, we need gears are a very fundamental resource in this game, it seems. So then we'll put the gears in, and there you go, our first ever tank. Our first ever tank. It took us 15 minutes of this game, and about 3 hours yesterday. Can you make a belt and feed his factories? No, I don't think so, because you have to... Well, for starters, he doesn't actually have any factories. Oh, there's a factory. It's a good question. We should probably just try it. How far can I build these belts? Oh, belt actually costs iron. Oh, I didn't know that. But hang on, when I click this guy, how is it... So they do cost iron. Okay, so you do have to be close to them, I guess. We could try sneaking a builder over to him and... Like, we could build, like, a cross-map friendship bridge or something. I don't know. I'd rather just not tell you the truth. But there you go. We're getting better at the game. No clue, no chat. Yeah, exactly. It is frustrating. It is frustrating. Just do a parade back and forth. And what I want to do is build a nuclear bomb and nuke him. And we got somewhat far last time. Like, because you need to build uranium. But then I couldn't figure out how to, like, synthesize it into something better. So we'll try building an advanced electrofab. How do I build processors? I guess we probably need an electrofab. So let's build an electrofab over here. And then that will tell us... Oh, we are actually running out of iron. Okay, so we've got more iron over here. So we'll just pipe that in. We'll just pipe it in on the belts. On the immediately building, allegedly 1 iron costing, but actually doesn't actually seem to be doing that. But where is he going? Oh, I know where he's going. Get me out. I know exactly where he's going. He's going to these things to suck up the 5 iron they hold in order to build what I've just asked him to build. They really need to, like, have a global resource storage for builders, I think, would probably be the best. Because look, now he's like, I need 5 iron. Yeah. But it's weird because this apparently... Oh, okay, he only took as much as he needed. I got in how? I can't join other people's lobbies, but people can join my lobbies. That's how I got in. As dumb as it sounds. So we're going to build an electrofab and try and build processors. And then with the processors, we'll try building an advanced electrofab and see if that's what we need. See if that's what we need. So these are only 31% efficient, apparently. I need more power. I know how to get power, right? So basically you need a jet flux. This is like a coal-fired... Oh, actually, no, the uranium one's probably better. Hang on, what? No, I need 100 steel for that. Let's just build more Zephyrs. Although, you know, this is like 100. And this is what? 1,210. Okay, we should probably build that. But the problem is, right, these don't, the steel, right, the steel. There's problems with the steel. First of all, we need some more wind turbines, just because we need the steel to produce faster. And that is important. So we'll build those, and now we gotta wait for that. He's live streaming the Planet Fitness takeover. Hide your water bottles. That's pretty inspired. But yeah, this guy's crazy. For those of you who've just joined us, this guy has figured that the only way to move things is to just build storage warehouses like that and link them together with the cables. He hasn't figured out that there are belts. He's just using the cables. He doesn't understand that you can use the belt. But there you go, he's got his first factory online. And yeah, whenever he wants to move things, he's just moving it with the storage warehouses. I don't think he's noticed that these have blown up yet, because he's not tried to repair them or anything. I mean, to be honest, he can't really stop me. He's not got a single military unit. But yeah, look, he's using the cables to transfer it between warehouses, because the cables only have so much length. So he's even more in the dark than I am. If only there was a tutorial, but the tutorial doesn't work. It just says, give 1,000 storage to copper, but it doesn't actually tell you how to do it, so you got to figure it out. So yeah, lots of negative reviews. Lots of negative reviews. What can I say? I can't even type to him. We can't even grumble about the game. Here we go. The electrofab finished. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. What was I doing? I need more steel to build a power... Oh yeah, I was trying to build power stations. Where's my commander gone? There he is. What's he waiting for? Gears. He's waiting for gears, but the gears keep getting sucked up by the military production. Well, let's just delete them, because we don't actually need to produce military, because, in case you haven't noticed, there's no enemy. So we'll just... There you go. Now this will eventually run out of gears and it'll just stop making. So... You know, because there's no need to build military. Our opponent hasn't built his first military unit. He's going for a tank though. So yeah, we can stop making military, and then that'll give us the gears we need. Although they are still being piped out onto this. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The game just over time, the game FPS just goes down more and more and more. Is there a dot? What do you mean? Is there a dot? Rate it out of 10? What would you class 1 out of 10 as? A game that doesn't launch, perhaps. The game launches. I would rate it a 2 out of 10. No. 2 out of 10 would just be like blatant kind of like mobile game, but even mobile games, you can get finished mobile games. What would I rate? Not high. Not high. Anyway, we need these to stop making those. So it's taking my gears, which I... Oh, actually, yeah, we can stop them from doing that by stopping the gear train here. Just delete those. They're free, whatever. That was... Probably would have been a better idea. Messages. Advanced metal fab. Yeah, I think we built this yesterday, and it didn't have... There's an advanced metal, advanced electrofab, advanced assembly fab, and advanced chem fab, and we're just trying to find out how to build the nuclear bomb. But first I need power so that I make more steel, so that I can make more power, so that I can start making Yeah, I need more steel, basically, so I can make uranium and stuff like that. So, the steel is building up here. But yeah, this guy's just zucking up the cogs, because he needs them for his power project. You see my efficiency is 31%. That's the only way you can find out that you need more. You see, he builds from really far away as well, and he doesn't face the right way most of the time. It's really weird. So he's only got 8, but he needs 10. So I'm not sure why he set off with 8 when he won't be able to finish it. I guess he'll just build it in stages. Or maybe he had already put 2 in there. No, there. Now he's going back. This is the iron, which we should have going into here, really. There we go. So, because you see, we don't have enough iron to keep the steel mills and these things running, which is also, as you see, the iron is not backing up, which means that there's not enough. But now there will be enough. Now there will be enough. But yeah, we don't know how fast these port connectors actually are. Like, is that feeding at the maximum possible rate that we need, or should I just join this belt to that belt? In fact, I probably can just do that as well. There we go. Yeah, then that's flowing. Great. So that kind of removes the need for the storage. But you see that, yeah, there you go. So the storage is now backed up, I guess. Yeah, so our efficiency is going up as well. We're at 47% now, so we need a lot of these wind turbines. But yeah, the eventual plan is to try and build the nuclear bomb. Has he built his first military? He has. The tanks are rolling off the field. He's got his first tank out. Where has he put it? I hope he doesn't come and blow something up of mine that I wasn't paying attention to. We'll just put these guys over here, because that's my furthest outpost. And, because, yeah, you can't really see. There's no tactical overlay. It's just this horribly hard to see thing. So, yeah, this is not ideal. There you go. This guy's now trying to build that from all the way over there, but before he had to come all the way over to here, so that's not... doesn't make any sense, really. Anyway, now we need to try and build the... we're just going to go for the uranium plant. The fission reactor, whatever it's called. But there you go, fission plant. So this is uranium and sulfur, black powder. It's yellow, mate. Sulfur's yellow. You've also made it yellow in the game. I guess in comparison to everything else that's bad about this game, that's not really a big difference. So, yeah, we'll keep waiting for stuff. So once we get our uranium set up, we can build a belt to feed the uranium all the way down to... In fact, there's actually carbon here. So if I wanted to build a power station... To be honest, I don't really want to build it in the middle of nowhere, because I know what's going to happen. I mean, it's going to get rinsed. I'd rather build it back here. And to be honest, we need... Yeah, I'd rather build it back here, but... whatever. I mean, if it gets blown up, it'll be funny. It'll be funny if it gets blown up. I guess that's the cope. So, let's put a storage thing there. And then he has to go all the way back for iron. And there you go. This will try to feed uranium into the storage thing. Once it builds. So, we need steel. And the steel isn't... Yeah, so I need a warehouse for the steel, because you see the steel's backed up now as well. So I need a warehouse for the steel. And this guy's probably going to have to zuck up these rocks. Rock feature _ description. Interesting pathfinding. Doesn't want to go over the belt here, but can go over it there. Interesting. Interesting. Planet Fitness versus Amazon. If you lose to Warehouse Man, that'll be good content. It will. So, okay, so where's he going? He's just sucked up that one rock, and now he's gone to pick up some iron. What is the problem here now? Efficiency 61%, but like, what is the issue? Oh, I guess it's because they can't produce because this is full. I'm trying, and then okay, so now we can build it from over there. Sure. Anyway, get the steel in here. Excess steel goes in there. Because you can't, the commander can't pick up the resources he needs from the belts. He can only pick them up from this. So unless I've got a workshop full of steel, I can't actually build this fission plant. And I need this storage warehouse. Sorry, I don't know why I called it a workshop. I need this as well for the other one. For the uranium. Otherwise we can't build the nuclear plant. He was building tanks. Oh, there it is. There's his tank. I wonder where he's put him. And he's rebuilt this, so maybe... I don't know where his army is. You just got to look around the map for it. Because there's no, like, unit icons or anything. What can I say? One tank, 900 warehouses. Yeah, it's a pretty meta strat, this. You feed... You don't bother with the belts, you just build warehouses. He is Jeff Bezos. This is Jeff Bezos right here. Look at that. Whenever he wants to move things between things, he just builds those. Crazy. What a guy. I gotta give him credit. I mean, that's... I'll be honest, I don't blame him. Because the game doesn't tell you how to play it. The tutorial literally just says, gather 1,000 steel. And it doesn't tell you how. So he's clearly, he's looked at it and he's been like, okay, I guess this works. I mean, he probably hasn't taken a look at my base, otherwise he'd figure out the belts, right? He'd figure out the belts, but can you really blame him? Anyway, this has got 40 uranium in it now, and this has got 280 steel, which is enough to build our nuclear reactor. So where's my commander? This is the other problem. There it is. So we'll build a nuclear fission plant down here in the belly of our base, because we don't want it to explode. And now, okay, so he'll now go around gathering resources, and in the meantime, we need to get the... Okay, no, there's one rock there, guys. That one rock is stopping me. I'm gonna be very spiteful. What's the, there we go, yeah, just gotta get it exactly to line up. Nope, there's a rock there, apparently. No, it's just not letting me build it. I think it's because this is too far away from it. Needs to get closer, maybe. There you go, it needed to be closer. And then from here, we'll get it all the way down here. And that can apparently build fine. I guess the commander must have a really big circle around himself. I'm not sure how to view said circle. I don't want to press any buttons because I might blow him up by accident. Bro's pants doesn't fit. He needs a better one, this guy. Oh, man. And yeah, there's no fog of war. So yeah, he's going up to get the uranium. He's already probably got the steel. There it is, 100 steel. Still don't know where the enemy put his tanks. They could be anywhere. Could jump out and strike. But yeah, he's really big on warehouses. Maybe we can set up a franchising agreement. I sent him the resources. He he stores them. He delivers them to the customers. I gotta admit, the only cool thing about this game is that, and even then, it doesn't really look right. It doesn't really look right, but like, this is just planetary annihilation assets. That is, I think that is. A lot of them are new, but like, the commanders from planetary annihilation, this is new. So I don't understand, like, what they've been doing for the past year. Maybe they made a load of failed prototypes. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, these aren't working because we cut the... because we needed the gears, right? And we got 360 gears now. It's interesting that... like, okay, so this really isn't outputting fast enough. Like, it's storing too many things. So we need to spin it round and get some more on that belt, because that belt is empty. But now every slot is taken. Oh no, apparently there's one there. There it is, but we can't... Because yeah, this is just... it's got 1,000 iron now. I mean, is that the maximum? It's kind of looking like it. Hopefully that can solve the bottleneck, because the problem is that these are not getting enough iron. Another thing we could do... yeah, these are maxed out, because that's full. So another thing we can do is put an alternative exit on these to here, and that should help alleviate our bottleneck. Okay. There we go. Right, so now these are bypassing the warehouse. Well, half of their production is half. Anyway, here's the uranium plant. But we need uranium to feed our fission plant here. And this produces byproducts. Remember, we're going for the nuke, right? We're going for the nuke. So this can take things, take uranium. Okay. Hopefully that's enough uranium. Keep it going. Or whatever, we'll just put some more here. And it produces, you know, depleted uranium, basically. Oh, mate, I did that the wrong way around. If you press delete, there's no confirmation, so you can accidentally delete your very expensive nuclear reactor and it'll just blow up. And before, they said they patched it, so if you press delete on your com, it no longer immediately explodes. But I'm not going to test it. Anyway, so this produces cheese. So we get our cheese from the nuclear reactor, and we need to somehow figure out how to turn said cheese, which is uranium, into plutonium. Because I think we need plutonium for things, right? But this says it takes uranium, but, like, can you feed... can you feed... yeah, so sorry, this is producing reactor waste, which can be turned into plutonium. But I don't understand how to do that. And I don't want to just Google it, because that's cheating. So we need to build one of every single one of these. Advanced Metal Fab, Advanced Electrofab, Advanced Assembly Fab, and Advanced Chem Fab. And find out where it is. Because the Chem Fab clearly doesn't have it. It has processor and glass. And the Silly Weaver... sorry. The Silly Smith... you know, this doesn't have it, right? This doesn't have it. Although you can build shells. So that there must be... so we need to start building the advanced buildings, one of each, just to find out. So we'll build a meld weave. Just put it here, why not? I don't really know where to put it, but... meld weave, Silly Weaver... although for Silly Weaver, we need processors. And for processors, we need this, and we need silicon, in addition to copper. So we need silicon. So while he's doing that, we'll get our builders, if there's any left. Not sure where he went. There's no unit icon, so it's basically impossible to find. Anyway, this is maxed out on its production of cheese. And... there's my comm. We'll put a storage... oh, there he is. So we need a storage warehouse here. And... we need silicon. Is this silicon? Yes. This is silicon. Where's my second builder? No, it's just selected that belt. When I click over here, it's selected that belt. Yep. Do you see that? It's selecting that when I select over here. Like, even basic functionality just doesn't work. Proper co-op PvE could work. I agree. I agree. The concept art said that there would be a second faction. Second faction isn't in the game. I do wonder if they'll actually have to build things as well. If they don't have to build things, why would you play? The trailer made it seem like they wouldn't have to build things. If they don't have to build things, surely you would always play them, because then you can just build an army and win. So, where were we? Right, so we built this, and this lets you build fission warheads from plutonium and shells. And it also lets you build tritium tac nuke Centurion fusion warheads. I mean, we'll just go for the tac nuke first. We need plutonium. How do we... It says demon core. Right, plutonium demon core. Oh, I see. That's literally just like a descriptor. It's like an edgy descriptor. Wow, demon core. Okay. But it doesn't tell us... So we just need to keep building. So we built the Meldweave, and it's not in that. We could build the Catalesium. We need methane. How do we get methane again? I remember from last time. It was one of these. No, it's this. No, it's the chem one. It's the chem one. Chemfab. But isn't this a chem? No, that's an electrofab. Okay, chemfabs make methane from carbon. So they're cracking coal to make methane. Which is technically possible. It is, one might consider, resource intensive.
Hello.
Oh, thank you.
I like money.
Shreelock super shattered $2.55. Hippie, hippie, hippie.
I do appreciate it.
Hippie.
You're basically slowly paying off my £60 investment in this game. Clearly, I see it as an investment. We're going to make the money back. We've got £2 there. That was 1/30th of the game. We're doing it, but no, I do appreciate it. I will try not to spend it on something stupid, like a copy of this game. And, yeah, so we also need a storage warehouse here, because the coal is clearly overproduced. So here, chemfabs make solid methane from carbon. We learnt this one yesterday. So, let's do a little science. Let's do a little science, shall we? Do a bit of science. Methane. Methane melting point. So this planet is at minus 182 degrees Celsius. Because that's the only way you're getting solid methane. unless it's at very, very high pressures. Unless the planet is like right next to a black hole, basically. So there you go. There's your methane. But hey, at least we can pipe off some of this excess coal now, so we'll have spare coal if we need it. Yeah, so we're making our methane, our solid methane here. That can go direct to factory. And methane hydrate. Methane hydrate. I've literally never heard of this. I must be a bad engineer. Here we go. So first you've got Wikipedia saying, sorry bros, people are using our website less and less as we become more and more politicized. We need more of your money every year. Okay, so it's hydrated methane. But it doesn't require water, right? Water is a resource in this game. You can build water wells, right? And that requires water. So it can't be, because it must just be really cold, because it only requires carbon, right? It requires coal, right? You could hypothesize that the air has oxygen in it, and it's taking the hydrogen from the carbon somehow. From the coal. Does coal have hydrogen in it? It should do. And then...
I like money.
Oh, thank you.
Shreelock super chatted
Hey, I really appreciate it,
$12.75. Time to be super stupid and buy yourself a foot-long subway. Bonus points if it's Haram Ham. Only the best for the former well-known number one who is now the Broken Arrow and Industrial Annihilation number one. Hashtag UK suffers.
I do appreciate it. But no, I will not be buying myself a ham sandwich. If that causes you to do a chargeback on your credit card, so be it. But yeah, here's our solid methane. Does coal have hydrogen in it? It should do. Yes, it does. Okay. And it has oxygen. So yeah, I guess you could make hydrated... You could make hydrated methane. You could do it. You could do it. Why is methane melting point so low? Because it's literally... I've not been in a subway for like 10 years. No, that's not true at all. I've not been in a subway in 4 years. Because it's a very small compound. So methane is literally just C, carbon, and then 4 hydrogens. That's all methane is, right? So that is a gas at room temperature. Whereas ethanol, which is in, you know, alcoholic drinks, that's ethanol. That is CCOH, and then there are H's here. And because that's longer, it's bigger, right? It's bigger, so it's heavier. So it tends to... So that's a liquid at room temperature, right? The more you know, right? You should know that from your high school chemistry, actually. I hope you remember it. Anyway, we were trying to make methane. Why were we trying to make methane? Let's see if we can build the nuke before the game goes to 1 FPS, because the FPS just goes down. Oh, in fact, let's check in on our opponent. Has he got an army yet? He's still making his 1 tank. But the tanks are being deployed. Where's he sending them? Where's he sending them? They're coming over here. There it is. There's one. He's coming for me. He's attacking me. We must restart military production. We must restart military production. Bro is sending tanks at me. Right, how did I mess this up before? So this was cut off. How did I sever military production? So there you go. This had those going out, and those gears are making that, and this had drive shafts coming from here, and this had gears coming from here as well. So there you go. We've restarted military production, and we're gonna have a fight. So there it is. Is 1 tank. Is 1 tank is approaching. 46 minutes into the game, our enemy has made his first attack. And we're gonna go blow him up. Okay. That is one hell of a walking animation, that is. Is it because they're trying to move at the same speed as everyone else? They're speeding up a little bit now. Yeah, they're getting faster. It's just when you select them all, it goes at the speed of the slowest unit. Interesting. Take him out! Bam, 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 bam. Wow, the tanks are a lot better than the little... Yeah, he's one-shotting them. He's one-shotting them. So there you go. Tanks much better than robots, than docs. So, will he continue to send? I mean, obviously the tanks need to go in front. So we've restarted military production. Where was I? I was trying to build something. What was I trying to build? I needed methane. I needed methane for the catalesium. That was it. So we'll put a catalesium here. And then our next one is going to be a meld weave. Oh, we've already built that. Our next one is going to be a silly weaver. We need 10 processors. Processors are made using copper and silicon. We need to set up our silicon production system. This looks like silicon. Yeah, it is. And then put that next to it. And we've got copper here, which is great news. So we can have a electrofabs. Where's my commander gone? He's trying to build that. And then we need for starters we need one of these here, and then we need electrofabs. Oh, I remember now. You can't actually well, whatever. We'll just build some electrofabs here. We'll build our nuke, guys. We will. God willing, we will build our nuke before the game crashes. I am just going to get a glass of water, though, because my voice is going a bit sore. Was I ever at the British Tank Museum in Bovington? No, I've not been. I've been to the Imperial War Museum in Leeds, though. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. Right, so we want processors. Whoops. And the processors require copper. And so first of all, we need to start jacking copper out of here, and then putting it, because there's no, you can't build the belts over other belts. The game is very, very early access, so we're just jacking the copper and then putting it back in. That's the only way. And because we've got 2 in, 1 out, we should build up a steady income in this, because we do need to store some copper. But I've noticed these drive shafts are very... Anyway, so we're building processors. What else did we need? We needed the silicon. And, okay, so we now need a belt with the silicon. And can this reach? It can. There we go, so we got silicon coming in, we got copper coming in, so copper, whoops. Copper, silicon. The whole game just feels like busy work, honestly. This one has to come in this way. These are now building processors. Build a belt for the in fact, we could go direct to Omni. And there you go. And now he's got to go get some more iron to build that storage warehouse. How's our opponent doing? Where's his army gone? Where's he sending them now? Ah, he's just leaving them in his base now. He's realised his storage warehouse network expands. He's still only got 1 military factory. No, he's got a second one. He's got a second one now. It's not producing anything yet. Although I think he's going for tanks again. You see he's having some problems with his belts. He's built a belt. He's built a belt. That's big learnings there. He's clearly been looking at me. He started building belts. He's not just relying on the storage warehouse thing. He's building belts. So, why doesn't Hippie get conveyor belts to deliver him solid H2O? Well, hey, if it's 100 and if it's minus 186 degrees Celsius, then the water's definitely gonna be ice. Anyway, we've got the processors soon, so then we can build a silly weaver. So here's my silly weaver, and then he'll get the processors from there. But first, he needs to go grab the steel from over here somewhere. We've got a lot of steel in here apparently. This is out of something. Just lacking steel. Yeah, what's going on here then? The efficiency's 100. Oh, I see. We don't have enough coal. The coal is now, because now that these are taking coal, and now that these are taking in coal, the like this is just taking the excess. Although we could like refeed it out to the start of the thing. We should probably do that actually. No, because we might need coal. But anyway, we need more coal. We need to expand our coal fields. So where's my there it is. Oh, there's loads of it. There's loads of it. Can't get enough of it. Wow. Okay, so you build all these out. And we'll need to pipe them back to the mothership somehow. And there's another one there, which could really do with as well. Because that one, we could definitely just put it on a belt and get it down to here. Belt's basically being free and all. I need more recon with Exxon Optics. I can see anywhere on the map. I can see his whole base. You can see my whole base. It's been an hour. We've been playing for an hour. I hope he doesn't leave before I build the nuke. That would be so depressing. Yeah. I'm still trying... So here we go. Advanced Electrofab. It builds stellar silicate, titanium silicate, uranium glass, interesting, titanium glass, and glass semiconductor. So it's clearly not what we need. We need plutonium production. So we could try advanced metal fab. For that we need cables. How do I get cables? I think it's in this one. No, it's in this one. So we need iron and copper again. So there's copper. Okay, so we need where's my commander gone? There he is. So we need some forges here to build the cables. Let's just have 2. I don't think we need that many cables. And then we'll build the crucible. But yeah, I don't understand how to build the Pluto. If it's not in this, then I'll Google it. If it's not in this, then I'll Google it. Maybe the nuke's not in the game. Yeah, it could be. It could be. But if it's not in this, I'll Google it. But I want that joy of discovery, you know. So far, we've been trying to get plutonium. For those of you who are just joining us, we figured out uranium. Uranium makes reactor waste. Plutonium is allegedly made from reactor waste because it says here 7, but it doesn't say what building makes it, which is really nice of it. So that's life in it. So we're trying to build the final thing, the final advanced factory, the advanced metal fab. What a pants game! I am inclined to agree. Do not buy this. I cannot recommend it at its current stage. And honestly, this, from playing it, right, just from playing it, like nobody's told me anything. I don't know any of the devs or anything. I get the impression that it's like we're running out of money, quick, ship the game to fund the remainder of the project. And if you look at the reviews, the sales are very bad. So I am having fun. I'm quite surprised that you guys are enjoying watching this because nothing's really happening. Anyway, so our cables are going to come out here apparently. He's got to go back for some resources. But yeah, the quest for the nuke continues. Once we build this final building, if it's not there, I'll just open Google. Because we've literally built every advanced factory if it's not in this advanced metal fab. So yeah, he's gone all the way back there to gather his steel. And now he's coming back. Oh, he needed 5 iron. Great. Well, what are you lacking, friend? You should be getting... What's going on there? Oh, I see. I haven't actually told it to build the cable. Oh, no, we need iron as well. How do we get the iron? The iron's all the way over here. Okay, so we need a belt. Need a belt. Get the belt over here. Yeah. Okay, great. And then we can pipe. We're out of pipe slots. We're out of pipe slot. Well, to be honest, we don't really need these. Tank destroyed. Oh no! We've been overwhelmed! The enemy has outproduced us! My arrogance, my pride. What has it wrought? Will we truly lose to the Amazon warehouse worker? And this is not building. What does it need? It's getting the steel. It's not getting the gears. But the gears are right here. Are you just not giving up gears? I don't understand. Okay, now... Okay, so it's waiting for the steel. I don't believe it. We've been outproduced. We've been outproduced. He's got more tanks than us. I don't understand how this has happened. I was building for like... Oh, no! This needs steel. Where's the steel? What's happening to the steel? I don't believe this, man. I'm going to lose the game. I never made the nuke. I should have killed him when I had the chance. I've lost. After an hour! After an hour, I've lost! I could have killed him at any time! Oh, I see. It's because this is taking it all. It just destroyed all the port connectors in my whole factory! They're all gone! They're all gone! Except this one for some reason. It just... I must have double-clicked and it selected all of them. I don't have time for this. I need laser turrets. I need processors for laser turrets. Those need shells to fire. Mate, it's won over, dude. I don't believe this. It destroyed all the flipping port connectors. I just... No! This can't be happening. Quick, resume production. Resume production! Where's the commander? Right, he split his forces. He split his forces, so we are sort of making headway here. What the heck is that? Are we gonna win? That was close, man. That was close. Right, okay. I'm gonna launch a punitive expedition against this stuff and go blow it up. Because that was not fun. So, you go kill. Kill, 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 kill. You should be faster than the tanks, which is all he's built. So, go forth. And, yeah, we lost some wind turbines. Oh, man. New friend warehouse, man. Oh, the hubris. Oh, the hubris. It's like if Factorio was a nuclear arms race. The ending was poetic. Yeah. But no, we survived. We survived. The warehouse... Oh, yeah. You've just joined us. This guy, basically, he only figured out belts about 20 minutes ago. We're an hour in. So he was building his whole thing by just building chains of warehouses and then the wires to connect them. But because there's no fog of war, he presumably eventually looked at my base. But yeah, all my connectors just disappeared, right? So we need to figure out... Okay, so the iron... Yeah, all the iron connectors disappeared. Because when I was deleting these, I clicked them. And because it's lagging, it must have registered one as a double click. Selected most of the connectors in my base. And then deleted them when I pressed delete to just delete that one that I was trying to delete. So half of my production lines are just totally screwed. Where's my commander? There he is. He's stuck there. Where's he trying to go? Okay. But yeah, you need to select him in order to build these connectors. Anyway, so we've got... So the iron is not getting in. The iron is not getting in. So we need... it's deselected. Get the iron on that belt, my friend. What do you mean? It's not even going that way. Why would you... Go. Get on the... Click. Click. There we go. Click. It's just because the FPS gets lower and lower the longer the game goes on. It's not going great. But you see, some of the connectors were saved. But yeah, you see, none of these are being fed anymore, so these need the iron going in. But I need to remember my production line, right? So these need the iron going in. And these presumably also need the iron going in, because they're making gears. Where's my commander again? There he is. We need more gears. That one's got the iron. These ones need the iron. I'm feeling the pressure now. Before I was like, single player bro, but he actually attacked me. These guys are shooting a dead thing. That is classic, that is classic. See how you like it when I shoot your things? See how you like it? I'm gonna try and blow up that tank factory if we can get over there. But the thing is, so I shift clicked these, but they seem to, once it's dead, still shoot them. So that is a bit odd. Anyway, what were we doing again? I was trying to build the last thing, the crucible. So this was building cables, but all the copper things deleted themselves, right? So what's going on here actually? Because these are actually connected. Oh, I see. These are for some reason said that they don't want to accept anything. This should be built. Oh, it needs iron. That is where we got to. We need iron. So this needs to put the iron, but I need to select my commander to do it, onto this. So 2 out and 2 in should be sufficient. And there you go. So we've now got iron going to these. These need iron to make the cables. And there you go. So now it's taking iron, it's making cables. We need 10 cables in order to build the last thing. You can't understand how the enemy's base works, you don't need fog of war. Is there multiplayer? This is multiplayer. There's no AI. Should I buy this game? No. No. You should not buy this game. Oh no, he's moved up his tanks because I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't using my superior mobility here. Nice pathing on my units. This guy's just going completely the wrong way. So we'll move him over here, and because we're faster, should just be able to come down here. No! No! The game crashed! Am I ever going to build this nuclear bomb? Will I ever build? I'm just going to look it up. I'm just going to look it up. How to build nuke industrial annihilation. Oh, of course, yeah. There's not actually going to be a guide because nobody plays the game, right? I have to ask in the Discord. How do I make plutonium? I can't believe it, guys. And now I look like I rage quit. Yeah, he'll be there like, heh, got him. Got him with my tank push. My 1 hour tank rush. How do I build a breeder reactor? How do I make a breeder reactor? Do I need a tier 2 fab? Because I didn't see breeder reactor. I know you can make heavy water. The 1 hour tank rush, yeah. I'm absolutely molding, dude. I literally... I tried so hard. I didn't get very far. And in the end, it didn't even matter. But maybe we'll get our answer. Maybe we'll get our answer. I'm honestly so upset about that. I was getting there. We'll try it again. I've got an hour and a half until I have to go to bed. That's one more game. This is the content. In game, they might have. Oh, wait a minute. I'm a good person now. I was thinking about insulting his mother, his country, his race, etc. But I'm a good person now. Does anyone know how to make plutonium in game? Let's try again. Why on earth would he think that I'm asking him how to make plutonium in real life in the general channel of a Discord for the game which has plutonium in it? I'm calm. I'm happy. So now we'll try joining lobbies for another 20 minutes, and then we'll have another hour game. I never managed to build that final thing. That final thing might have the plutonium in it. Another thing we can try is building a tier 2 fabricator, because that might have access to something else. But there's only one building left. So I'll build that one first. I'll get my military production so I don't get rinsed. As you can see, this is still broken. So we have to make our own game and hope somebody joins it. But like, come on, bro. Really? You need an isotope fabber. How do I build an isotope fabber? Do I need a tier 2 builder? How have you already returned from work? What is your job that you finished your shift in 1 hour and 48 minutes? I lost to Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos defeated me. Jeff Bezos defeated me. But look, this guy has clearly succeeded in making an isotope fabber. But I didn't see that option on my commander, so I'm thinking I might need a tier 2 builder. That's what I'm thinking. Demon Core. I'm a happy man. I'm happy to hear that you have such a fast job. Unless it's like one of those things where you're just on call all the time, because I know how they can drain the soul. You know, because you never really get to properly relax. But yeah, if you're working from home and you don't do anything, then you're basically living the dream. I wish I had that. I could work on my game. I could learn how to make a nuclear bomb. Bro knows how to make a fabber, but he's not telling me. Please, mate, I can't Google it because no one plays the fucking game. He doesn't know! Where did he get the screenshot from? You start with it in the second tutorial. Oh man, I need somebody to join my lobby. there's a couple things left that we can try. We can try building an advanced fabricator. And we can try building that last building, the one that crashed my game. But we need somebody to join. I think it's the advanced fabricator. But honestly, you Google it, nothing comes up. Industrial Annihilation Wiki, right? It doesn't tell. There isn't one. Here we go. We got Spoda Friend. Was this the guy we were against last time? Right. Do the thing again. There's no chat, right? So we can't say good luck, have fun. What do we need? We need coal. We need, we need that. And then we need, I like to build 4 of everything. It seems to work. 1, 2. Shame you can't, like, drag build. Maybe that'll be an Industrial Annihilation 2. 2, 3, 4, and yeah, so these need to now start feeding this. I can't even say good luck, have fun. I can't even say, bro, please let me rush nuke. I've been trying to do it for 2 days. Nobody can help me because nobody knows how to play the game. There are no guides because nobody plays the game. And the developers decided to make a tutorial that doesn't actually tell you how to do anything. That's what I could say, but instead I'm going to say, hey, you know, I don't have any sponsors on this channel. If you want to sponsor me, Industrial Annihilation devs. Although I kind of get the impression that you're having some budgeting problems yourself. Given that this game is out and it's clearly not finished. Anyway, that guy built a Zephyr. Maybe that's a good idea. Because, it seems smart. Will we make the nuke this time? Do I think this game will not be successful? Honestly, this screams we've ran out of money. Ship what we have to get more money to fund the game. That is honestly what this screams, because it's nowhere near ready to release to anybody. It has so many obvious problems with it that there's no other reason to go into early access. It's not like they need feedback. Right? They already know what's wrong with the game. Nothing works. So it must be my assumption is it must be a case of bros. We need the money. We need the money to fund development. And I think the game is going to sell very badly because it's not finished. And so I don't think they'll get their development money. So yeah, that's I would not suggest investing in this product by buying a copy. I would not. Do I think all the courses I've had about industrial engineering and factory organization are paying off? No, because real life doesn't work like this at all. Real life, it takes you... He's already built a vehicle factory, bros! We're never going to be able to make the nuke. Real life doesn't work like this in the slightest. Real life doesn't work like Factorio either, guys. I know it's going to upset you. No, Factorio is so in-depth. It doesn't work anything like Factorio. Right, so there we go. We're building. We need the so we need the gears. Why isn't... Oh yeah, I remember now, because we don't actually have any output streams. So we need an output stream here. We need an output stream here. Here. Oh my days. Right, we need an output stream here. and then we can so that's the cogs. I've lost vision on my first monitor. I have a bit of a power supply issue that I never bothered to fix. It's come back now. Thankfully I've got the stream that I can watch my own stream to see. It's just my monitor keeps going off. I should really fix that, but I can't be bothered. It's either a faulty cable, a power supply issue, something like that. Intermittent power, something like that. But I just can't be bothered fixing it. It only happens occasionally. I need paid actors for my lobby. Yeah, or I could just join an empty game without anybody, you know, doing anything. But, I mean, where's the fun in that? You guys are here to see something funny, right? So I can appreciate that, that, you know, you wanna see the funnies. Why aren't these doing anything? They've got the exfil. They've got the input. Oh, it's because they're at 11% efficiency because I haven't built the power generation. So we can build 3 of these before we need gears. I really understand why he opened with one of them. That actually makes a lot of sense. So that's why everything's going so slow. So next time, hopefully this guy comes for another game after he beats me. We can actually learn how to play the game by playing against a competent player, because he will force me to learn by beating the crap out of me constantly. Look at this. So he opened with the power station. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. He built 2 solar generators. I'm not sure how he managed that, given that you need glass. Oh, you start off with 10 processor and 10 glass. So you can open with 2 of these. See, this is the learnings. This is the learnings. You play against somebody... Yes, I'm at it again. We just had an hour-long game which crashed. We never figured out how to make the nuke. Hippie found it. There you go. Advanced Fabber. Advanced Fabber. Advanced Fabber, as we said. So the Advanced Fabber can build an isotope Fabber. Thanks. That was my final plan. So there you go. That's how you do it, lads. And I did do economics, yeah, AS level. And nobody outside the UK will know what an AS level is. It's a 1-year qualification you do when you're 17. So I did an AS level in economics. I learned all about supply and demand. It's actually probably the most useful course I've done in terms of actual utility to my life. Learning about supply and demand solves a lot of questions. Like, it completely solves the immigration issue. Why is there immigration? Well, it's to push out the supply curve on labour in order to reduce people's wages. So when working class Joe down at the pub says they're doing it to take our jobs, he's not actually a million miles from the truth. So he hasn't built his first army yet, so I think we can afford to turtle a bit, although it looks like he's probably going for tanks. So we do need to get our tank production line up. In fact, let's just blow up his copper mine while we can. Turning point hippie, yeah, I want to deport myself. But no, there is actually a reason, right? I do try to be apolitical, but anybody who's going to go to you and says it's because diversity is our strength is like, whoa. Can you tie your shoelaces? Like, it doesn't make sense as an argument. What do you mean? What do you mean our strength? How much of it is required? How does it strengthen us? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you've made me political. We need to get back to industrial annihilation. So, we need to make the copper. We need the copper up. So, and then with the copper, we can build the tanks. The tanks require drive motors. Drive motors are made using cable. No, they're not. Drive motors are made using gears. We've got gears here. We can start storing our excess gears and storing our excess steel. But yeah, I'd recommend just fundamental economics. Very, very, very useful for your life. It just explains a lot of the way the world works. I learnt a lot from that course. You took British classes? What? Way better than American curriculum. I mean, did you take British history? Because obviously, the only problem I have with... So look, he's got his production set up as well. The only yeah, so he's already built his builders. To be honest, are my builders even building? They are, but the map's so big that they haven't got there yet. Okay, so he's already defended himself. Look, he's got 2 out there. Okay, so he knows. So we built it a little bit faster than him, but this is actually the way the game's supposed to be played. We've both gone early production. We've both got our armies up. I'm a little bit ahead of him, but not really enough for it to be consequential. And we need those drive things, right? So we need assembly fabs for drive things, assembly fabs for drive things, and those require what? Iron again, probably. So we'll just get 2 of those, and then we'll get another factory over here. What's our efficiency, like 90%? Okay, so we probably need more power, but Yeah, okay, so we'll get some power out. But no, I shouldn't have mentioned that. I shouldn't have mentioned it because obviously it's a very charged topic. But look at that. Look, he's trying to raid me. He's trying to out because you can out micro the bullets and stuff. But honestly, don't I just need one to go annoy him? I guess the commander can probably kill me. But can't I just send this over here? Oh, that's exactly what he's doing. He's sending one around the side to annoy me. Look, there's one right there. So yeah, it looks like we're not building our nuke today, but we can just play normally, which is... Where's my commander gone? There he is, he's monging out over there. So what's going on here? Waiting for resources, which ones? So I guess we should probably, like, just counterfeed this, so it doesn't run out, because it looks like it's running out. There you go. So now that'll always be supplied. Because yeah, look, he's sending one round the side, but you can't see it. You can't actually. There it is. There it is. You just can't see them. So I can send one of my own, fresh off the production line. He's trying to get my coal. He's trying to get my coal there. Oh yikes! You see how he's microing his guys so that they dodge? Look, he's clearly a lot better than me. You see how I'm also microing my guys so they dodge? Wow, this is truly gameplay. So you have to simultaneously do that while trying to manage your army. It looks like the guy I tried to send around actually made it. He's not noticed it yet because the game doesn't actually tell you. He's actually managed to blow up my thing. Oh, he out 1v1'd me because I wasn't microing this one. So I've got to micro these while trying to build my base, and you can understand why I think the game isn't going to take off, can't you? Look, see, he's microing this one now. And what, is he still microing these ones over here? How is he doing? Oh, I guess he's probably just done that. And then, and then yeah, you see he's just out, he's microing all of them simultaneously. He's 3 people, apparently. He can do all this at once. And you can understand why this game is never, ever, ever going to take off. Because this is the way it's supposed to be played, right? So he's got 1 dock so he can blow up all my resource stuff. And in the meantime, you know, this battle I won because I queued up my movements. Oh, actually, I might lose. Yeah, okay, so now he's microing this one. I kind of get the impression he's watching the stream because he seems to begin reacting to the things that I'm reacting to about 5 seconds after I look over here. Which, something tells me if I look up here, yeah, this guy just died to 1 dogs. Makes me think, or he's just pinging between them really, really fast. No, like, look, he sent this round here, I didn't notice it, so, you know, it's not all that. But yeah, this is absolutely AIDS. So you can understand my problem with the game, right? But this is the way it's supposed to be played. We actually got a reasonable kind of look. This is the way it's supposed to be played. So, has he built his tanks yet? No, but he does have a... Oh, I see, he just accidentally put an engineer in there. So I guess I'll send something around the side to annoy him. So I assume I obviously can't prove that he was looking, right? I mean, he might not be. He might just be constantly checking everything, which is what you've got to do. You've got to constantly check everything. So, yeah, he might just be doing that. You see he's moved in here. He's outproducing me. This is not... I guess because my efficiency's down, I should have focused more on trying to get this one factory working. But I really wanted to try and get these things on the go. But it's obviously easier said than done. So we need copper, because the copper builds the drive motors. Okay. Ah, he out microed me again. So my army, even though it was a little bit bigger than his... Oh no, actually I think that might have just been 1 unit. So this is what you need to do. You see he's microing. My right finger hurts. Yeah, what can I say? This is the game. He's playing, don't hate the game, hate the player. Yeah, he's playing it the way it's supposed to be played, right? He's playing it properly. He clearly knows what he's doing. he knows how to micro properly. Like, I'm right-clicking my guys, but they're just spinning around in circles. So he's come around, he's destroyed my base. I've clearly lost, right? I've clearly lost. He's just better than me at the game. So yeah, that's the game. We've lost. I don't know what to say. He's outproduced me, and now he's blowing up all this stuff in my base. So we can continue to attempt to just delay him, but we've clearly not won here. So we should just GG and go next, and he'll probably join the lobby again because there's literally nobody else playing the game. So at least then we can build that power station first, maybe. But this is AIDS. I mean, what can I say? It's not fun. It's alright if you're against somebody bad and you can just sort of chill out, but I really can't see it taking off. I also don't understand why they... So I pressed this so it doesn't actually go to the location. I tried to press space there to make it go there, but it didn't work. So yeah, he's slowly outproducing me, right? Although I've noticed he doesn't seem to have. I've actually got people behind him now. Maybe we're still in this. Maybe he's giving me a fighting chance. Like you see, oh, that's his commander. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, okay, I got hit. Ah, yeah, he's still got units over there. So and in the meantime, you got to try and build your flipping base. Right? It's not easy. and look, so I'm not sure what's going on there. That seems to have... It's ran out of sun or something. And he also blew up my coal, so I've not got enough coal. But I'll be honest, we don't seem to be using all the coal. We could rebuild this. So there you go, it's a proper game. We're gaming. I liked Planetary Annihilation. This is just the worst parts of Planetary Annihilation made worse exponentially. So, my one guy there didn't make it. It's just dumb how there's no unit icons, so you can't see them until they come all the way in. Oh, have they been going all the way up there all this time? Whoops. Well, that's obviously not great, so... We'll put him here at the choke point. No, that's the wrong one. It's this one. There we go. So yeah, he's got 4 there, so we need to fall back a bit. We've got 2 here. Let's just... Yeah, look, he's got 1 more coming round the side there. And he'll have 1 up here somewhere. So yeah, it's very difficult to play. I am struggling. He's obviously, like, he could be playing better as well, is the thing. So as people play this more, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. It's just going to be more and more like this. So, you know, I lament the future of this game is just more of that, basically. What can you say? So these are iron, which we need to make the thingy-mabobs. So always goes the wrong way around, and then get these out there, and get the... I can hear people dying, which means I need to go check that again. So let me finish this, please. Iron plus fire is steel. What? Oh, he out-microed me again. He out-microed me again. I just had 1 versus his 5 or whatever. I'm not sure what's going on here, given that I've got like spare units around here not doing anything, but he seems to, like, he's not noticed this, although he's noticing it now because, oh yeah, he's actually just shooting me in the back. It was just taking a long time. So you've got to defend every one of your outposts, I guess. Right, so we're trying to build the tanks because the tanks are actually good, and maybe we can close this game out. Waiting for resources. What do you need? You need iron, right? Oh, of course, yes, I haven't actually piped the iron out. Right, so they're now building those, and from this we'll go into there. And what else does this need to build the tank? It needs gears and steel. Where are my gears and steel? They're here. So now I can build a Belt and Road Initiative up to here. Belt and Road Initiative up to here. That's not going to build. And all this time, we're trying to fight each other. So you can understand, like, you can understand the problem, right? You know, it's AIDS. It's AIDS. It's very, very difficult to play this game. I think the average person is just not going to have any time for it. They might play the single player, which doesn't exist yet, so I can't possibly comment on it. Anyway, this is our tank production. We finally got it set up. Where's my commander? There he is. Oh, he's managed to sneak some guys around the back again. I should really build some turrets, but I need processor and glass to build turrets. You see, he's trying to dodge everything. I need processor and glass to build turrets, but for that I need a electrofab, but it's like, who can be asked? Who can be asked? I think I'm slowly outproducing him, especially now that I've got tanks up and he doesn't. I think I'll have the advantage. Also, my raids have been a bit more effective than his raids. Like, look, I outnumber him there. So let's go for it. We'll try and automate this a little bit. But yeah, our efficiency is low, so we need more power. But for the power, I could build a jet flux using coal. That's actually not a bad idea. So here we go. That's my movement order. Spazzing out. I didn't understand the range, so there we go. Now they should do that. And we're dodging. We're not really, because they're just colliding with each other, and then that's stopping them. Kind of looks like we're losing, even though he's stood still. Wow. So there you go, for all our might and our bluster. It looks like half the bullets just flip and miss, by the way. Oh, wow. The bullets don't even hit. They're locked in an infinite death loop. This game sucks ass. Oh, there you go, he fell back. He fell back. He fell back. We've taken the gap. What happened tonight? Didn't I have some raiders over here? They're probably all dead. I can't see them. Anyway, what do you need? What do you need? Waiting for resources. Which ones? Are these not working? Are they not producing the drive shafts? But you've got copper coming in, and you've got iron coming in, so why aren't you producing the drive shafts? But you've got iron coming in, and you've got copper coming in, so what? Is it just bugged? It might just be bugged. So this is copper. This is iron. Oh, you need gears. You don't need iron. You need gears. I'm regarded. I'm regarded. It was my fault. You don't actually need iron. Okay, so how do we get this over to there? There we go. So now we're building tanks. And the tanks beat the imp. I need to constantly check for enemy raiders because there's no other way to check. There, you see he's got one up there, waiting. So we'll send 2 to go kill it. And then... Is that mine? No, it's another one of... No, that's a dead one. So we'll go kill that. And then we'll try coming over here and killing this. We've got to raid him, he's raiding us. That's the game. We got to both play the game. I don't fault him for it, I just think it's AIDS. So it's like, it's not his fault. Do you know what I mean? It's just AIDS. But that's the game. So there you go. We now have power. So now all our efficiency should be going up. So now, like, why isn't that... It seems to be in lockdown mode. It's not producing. Because he shot it once. I guess I need to repair it. Right, we're now building tanks. The tanks, he can't stop the tanks without his own tanks. I assume he will have tanks soon. Yeah, it looks like he's building his own tanks. He's also got something there. I'm not sure what. So those are tanks. The next thing we need is heavy tanks. For heavy tanks, we need titanium steel. Where's titanium? This is silicon. This is iron. This is copper. This is titanium. I've never built these before, so this is going to take a while. We need titanium, and then we need titanium steel, which doesn't appear to be here. So I guess I need an advanced metal fab, which means I need 10 cables, which means I need copper. We'll get there, lads. We'll get there. We will win this war. We will win this war, no matter the cost. Are there hotkeys in this? There are. Look, he's trying to sneak around me again. He's going to come around this side and try and hit me in the side there. I guess what I could do is just put the tanks, because the tanks are sort of reasonably good defending instruments, I guess. And we could just have a tank at every junction. Under attack, but it doesn't tell me where. It could literally be anywhere. It could literally be anywhere. Where am I under attack? Thanks for letting me know. Anyway, we do see these two. They're coming all the way around. We need an Omni storage warehouse, and we need this advanced metal fab, but for that we need cables. We build cables with... I need more gears, clearly. I need more gears. Why aren't these building full gears? My flipping screen keeps switching off. I need resources. Which resources? I need iron. Okay, so... how do I get more iron? There's iron. Where are you even going? You're going all the way up there. Okay. Here we go. Is he microing them? He is. That is stuttering. This is jaggeding. So he's very intent on raiding me. That seems to be his sole purpose in life. I don't blame him. We're trying the same. Thank you for upgrading your membership. I don't know if it comes up. It did. It did. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. So, I do appreciate that a lot. And, okay, so he's just spamming out the docks. He's got lots and lots of docks there. But the tanks shred the docks. Having said that, we don't really have a lot of units here. That's an enemy. What is this? That is a tank. Go kill that. Go kill that. We sent 2 people to go kill that 1 unit. Tank destroyed. Oh, yikes. We're just getting outproduced. We're getting outproduced.
Hello. I like money.
E-Super shattered
I do appreciate it.
$6.36 in buying this game actually. It seems fun to try out.
Oh man, I don't recommend it at all. Don't come crying to me. Don't come crying to me, mate. Oh, I don't recommend it at all. I think it's AIDS. There's like no players either. I do appreciate the super chat, but I cannot in good conscience recommend this game. I cannot. Spend your money on literally anything else. Give me the money instead. No. Just give it to charity. Buy a chocolate bar. Very expensive chocolate bar. I cannot in good faith recommend this game. Here we go. He's broken through us with the docks. I think we're doomed. I think dock spam beat our sort of lethargic attempt to build the tanks. The tanks are better, but they're not that much better, right? If he can just build docks from 2 factories or whatever he's doing here. I'm not sure how he's actually managed to get so many if he's only building from 1 factory. Must just be a very efficient output, and I've got bad efficiency. There you go. Now he's going all the way up there. He might be coming for this. My raiders broke through here. We'll see how long until he notices. Let's blow up his iron. Don't think he's noticed yet. What happened to his army? There it is. Just doesn't tell me where it is. Really annoying. Anyway, we need cable. We need 10 cable. How do I build cable again? I need these things. Iron and copper. We already have the iron piped in. Great. Metal fab. Already have the iron piped in. I can hear under attack noises, but it doesn't say where. He's coming around the side again. He's coming around the side again. Woo! Efficiency 100%, allegedly. Right, he can't kill my convoy. Metal fab destroyed. Where? Oh, I have destroyed his metal fab. Am I winning? Yeah, like I said, no, hang on, I'm dying. I'm gonna lose. He's dodging all my shots. No, never mind, I would. That was... Whoa. reasonably quickly, actually. I was thinking it would be a bit less die than that. That is not English, but you get exactly what I'm trying to say. Therefore, it's functional in nature. So he's raiding, I'm raiding, we're all raiding. I got all his iron. It's actually pretty impressive. So there you go, there's his docks production down for a minute or so. It's just difficult to pay attention to everything at once. But yeah, the tanks are better, they're just not that much better. This is still not producing any power. I need more coal. Where's my commander? Literally, where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. I need more iron. I need more iron. I don't have enough iron. If my opponent has 2 iron mines set up, I'm doomed. Yes, he does. That is how he's outproducing me. He just has 2 iron mines, and I don't. So we need... Where's my builder? It might have died. We've got lots of titanium. Hooray! There you go, he's got another raiding group coming around the south. Send the tanks on this one. There's a comms here. It's at least it's good, right? I don't like I've got nothing against him personally. I think he's doing a fine job. There you go, see he's noticed. It's weird how he seems to notice whenever I look at it. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but look how he's stalking it by he's jagging his movements there, so I'm gonna miss him constantly. So I guess that's what makes the docks better, because you can oh, how comes that didn't one-shot that? Oh, okay, so yeah. It's weird, whenever I look at things he seems to react to it. It's probably just in my head. Here we go, he's moved around here. Clearly a much better microer. Clearly a much better microer. Of course it has mostly negative reviews on Steam. I'm trying to tell you, man, every single game I've played today has crashed. Nothing works properly. Nothing responds properly. The FPS is really low. Don't buy it. I'm telling you, don't get it. Don't do this to yourself. But yeah, we've lost. We've clearly lost. His micro is superior. And he's just whittling us away here. He's just whittling us away, and we can't get ahead. So we need. I mean, if we wanna beat him, what we really need is more practice, and we need to stay in this game. But honestly, do I want to practice this game? Genuine question. Read my review as well, E. I left a negative review as well. It talks a lot about the problems in the game. I've lost a resource extractor, apparently. Or has he lost a resource extractor from my raids? But I don't seem to have any raiders, so I'm not sure how that's happened. Remember, my tank died. But yeah, you can't even view the enemy units. There's no unit icon, so you've just got to constantly look for these tiny little dots on the map. Do you notice how he's picked the colour brown, so you can't see the units? Do you notice that? Whereas I've gone for white, so it's easier for him to see my units, right? I didn't think of that. That must have been why he went for brown. It's very smart. Makes it because all the maps are desert maps. So he's got camouflage as well, to make it even easier to raid. I mean, don't get me wrong, he can have it. He can be the world #1 industrial annihilation player. I don't mind. But yeah, I'm trying to... What was I trying to build? I was trying to build advanced metal fab, right? We've got the cables. But what I'm trying to do... Like, I'm not trying to say... This guy's the personification of evil. I'm saying this is where the game is gonna go. It's already gone there. This is how it will work. This is how the competitive aspect of the game will work. That's the optimum way to play. It's only gonna get worse as time goes on. It's absolutely awful. It's horrific. Who would want to play that? Well, I'm playing it, I suppose. But you get my point. I hope you get my point. I don't fault him for doing it. He's playing properly. He's showing me how it's done. If I were to become better at this game, I'd do exactly what he's doing. I would pick the colour brown so that I could camouflage myself into the desert. You know, I would micro the docks constantly. I've already been trying to do that. I'm just trying to show you this is the way it's going to go. It's like in Wano, you snipe the CV, you smoke, you sneak units round the back. You do it because you want to win, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. That's the game. But you cannot expect anything else. That is just simply the way it will be. So you must anticipate that this is what's going to happen. And if you want to play a game like that, power to you, you know. But I personally find this not fantastic. Yeah, his decision to get the second iron thing has made him outproduce me for most of the game. Which is why I'm trying to get this. But yeah, if I were to play again, I've got 40 minutes. If I were to play again, I would... You're going to finish that? I know why. It's because the steel's getting zucked out into this big long conveyor belt. So we'll just stop the zuckers. There we go, and now we can gather all the steel. If I were to play again, yes, I would open wind turbine and the 2 energy things. That was very intelligent of him to do that. I didn't understand that you start with those resources, so you can get a free power boost, free efficiency boost from power. Then I would secure a second iron site as soon as possible, and I would just focus on making the docks. I wouldn't go for the tanks at all, because as he proved to me up here, 2 docks beat 1 tank if you micro the docks. So that's all that matters. Just spam out the docks, spam them out, get 3 times as many as him. And he proved to me that actually the commander is quite vulnerable to the docks. They're not as good as... the commanders aren't as good at killing them as I thought they were. So that's clearly the perceived meta. Whether or not that's the 100% optimum way to play, we don't know yet. But this is the best guy I've faced, and that's what he did. And so we've learned from that. So yeah, we're trying to build this advanced metal fab so that we can build titanium steel so that we can make the mega tank. Twist drive, is that different from a... It's different from a drive motor. No. So I think I should just go next. Because I already know what my next game is going to be. I know what I'm going to do next time. Then again, so does he, because he'll have learned from this game as well. And I can only assume I'll be against him and nobody else, because there is nobody else. So, but yeah, that is, I don't know. Your review was kind of pointless, not even giving the game a chance. Well, what do you mean? I'm telling people that I think this game's not going to succeed because I am under the impression that they released it early because they needed money to fund the project. And so anybody who's buying it now is throwing money down a black hole. I'd be very surprised if they finished this and made it good. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. This is going to be on the internet forever. You can make a video saying Hippie was wrong about industrial annihilation. I'd be fine with that. As long as it was like, you know, not just calling me names. But I think you know, I'm not going to tell my friends to buy this game, basically. Why would I? My audience relies upon me for my honesty. That's why they watch me, as opposed to a bigger channel, which is more polished. And this is the way I'm telling you I think it is. At the very least, if you want to buy in, I'd wait a year. Wait a year for them to finish the game, right? I'd do that. I'm surprised he's not finished me off yet. I guess he can't. I mean, he's got more units than me, but like you see how he's doing this. So we could like just go shoot those, but I don't know. He seems to have some way. As soon as he's getting hit, he seems to be able to snap to it, whereas I can't really do that. I'm not sure how he's doing it, because it comes up in the top left, but I press spacebar, it doesn't go to it. I click it, it doesn't go to it, so I'm not sure how he's doing that. Unless he literally is just constantly like this, you know, he's constantly looking around. Which he might be. I mean, it tells you you're under attack, and then I guess you could just, like, where are all my units, you know, oh, there he is. You know, that could be it. But, you know, the guy's not invincible. Okay, yeah, so he's not reacting here. So there you go. He's probably right now. He's like, where am I under attack? And he's trying to find it. So there you go. Maybe he doesn't have some hidden way of doing it. But he will now know this is here, and we will do our best to try and get back up here. And I'm not sure what a power substation does. Has anything happened in the last? This has been the most active match we've played thus far. There's been a lot of raids and stuff. There's been a lot of raids. We are trying our darndest to build heavy tanks, and for that I actually think we also need an advanced assembly fab. And for an advanced assembly fab we need gears and steel. Oh, that's easy, we can do that. Which resource is this waiting for? It's waiting for gears. We need more gears. My gear efficiency is very low. Oh, I see what's happening. We don't actually have enough power to our power station. So we've got plenty of iron now, and now we can go get some coal. And then the coal can feed the power station. But yeah, he's outproduced me quite significantly. What happened to my guys I sent here? Are they up here already? You see he's building turrets. That was the other thing I looked at, because I played a game against a guy who had one turret and it destroyed my entire army. So I think maybe rushing turrets is also a valid strategy. And then just like turret creeping towards your enemy, I mean that might be doable. Oh, there you go. There, my units actually made it all the way in. His commander was there. Okay, well that was my bad. I should have paid more attention. So yeah, this isn't burning all the time, and we don't have enough coal. So I'm trying to build this. Oh, I see. It's actually also pumping out the steel, so we'll just stop that, and then you can save up some steel. Although that'll cut our military production. I'm just sort of hoping I can get these heavy tanks out, and then maybe I'll win. Oh. These must have been destroyed in a prior action and I just didn't notice. That's obviously not great. That guy's building that from very far away. What the heck? That guy literally built that from over here. That's interesting. So, belts are free, and we need them to get the coal. And then we can build this here. Right. And that, because basically there's no way to build these over a thing, so you've got to build this, build a chain, and then, or you can just chain, actually, yeah, you can just chain them together. You don't actually have to build the storage silo. It's probably a mistake to build that storage silo there. In fact, we could probably still delete it. And then, right, so this will now go into there. Yeah, let's delete that. Because you can literally just hop these over. And these seem to be free, they don't seem to drain resources to build, so we can just put those there. There are build units. Here's a build unit, Lizek. Dawn of War, Dark Crusade. I played one of the Dawn of Wars. Didn't we speak about this yesterday? I think it was you I was talking to about this. So yeah, we're definitely doomed, but if we can at least finish our twist drive... Oh, gosh. Twist drive requires cable and drive motor. Okay. Am I building cables anywhere? Yes, these are cables. They're going to the cable thing. The drive motors are here. So we are building these things. So we need additional beltage. Come on, don't do this to me. Is it because I'm too far away? It might be. It might just be because I'm too far away. No, I'm pretty sure it's because that rock's in the way. Additional beltage. No, that rock's in the way. Okay. Now this is in the way. So we need a path through. Can we get it done before he kills us? The game also runs like ass. I don't know if you've noticed how low the FPS is. Oh man. There we go. Well, I'm not sure that's working, but... Where is he? Where is he? He had units. I saw him. Oh, there they are. Oh, hello. This is comm. Oh, you see, he's finally built a laser turret. So that'll probably kill everything. Soulstorm is the version... Soulstorm's the one you want to play. That's the best one. I don't know about PvP. I played it PvP with my friends. I don't know if there's, like, active PvP. What is this man waiting for? What does he need? Because it doesn't even tell you what the remaining resources are in order to finish it. So, that's not great. But yeah, we also need beltage. We need to get these drive shafts over. We need to, yeah, this cabling. We need to get the cabling over. So how do I do that? I could go from here to here, hop over, here to here. You know, actually, we could just get all the way down here. Yeah, hop over, and then from here to here. There we go. So these are how you do your hoppers. You can't actually go up or down elevations on the belts. Hippie, don't be negative about the game. Give it a chance. Listen, I get what you're going for. I would obviously like this game to succeed, and I understand that you're probably like, by insulting the game, you're basically killing it, or at least you're contributing more to its downfall. And I appreciate that sentiment. I would argue it's already dead, and anything I do isn't going to save it. So that's me. Anyway, we're now building twist drives, or at least we're going to try to. Spin this around. Maybe it'll crash before he can defeat me, and then I can claim victory. Just like against Jeff Bezos in the last game. After Jeff Bezos defeated me. So, we need these to go from... Come on, Hopper. From there to there. Yep, straight through the building. There we go. So now we've got drive shafts, and now we're building twist drives. We need twist drives to build... What? Right, so I need... What do I need? Titanium steel. Yeah? How do I build titanium steel? I need titanium and steel. Makes perfect sense. Where's the steel? Where is the steel? Here's the steel. Here's the steel. Steel's right there. So, we've got the titanium. We had the titanium, but you blew it up about 20 minutes ago, and I never rebuilt it. There you go. There's our titanium going in. There's our steel going in. We're now making titanium steel. Let's just build a vehicle factory here, because this is clearly an easier way of doing things. So we've got the titanium steel. We need gears. Resource extractor destroyed. Where? Or is it talking about this one? As it's trying to rebuild it somehow. Maybe. The FPS is dropping. Can we make it in time? So this guy's making twist drives. Where's he putting them? Nowhere. Because we need the vehicle factory. Twist drives, gears, titanium steel. So the last thing we need coming in are the gears. The gears are here. They're also... Right, okay, so the gears are here. So we can... How far can this go? Not far enough, apparently. So we'll build an intermediate belt to join this to that. And then go from here to there. And then that... Okay, so then that's that. This is that. That is that. And now we can build Paladin heavy tanks. It took us 48 minutes, but we got there. And obviously this is the first time I'm doing it. The only problem is bro is just spamming out the tier 1, and he's now bringing his commander, so I think this is going to be the coup de grace. I think he's coming in for me now. Our efficiency is higher because we finally got the coal-fired power stations up. It's PvP. How long is the average match? About an hour. It is only PvP. There's no AI. There's no campaign. There's none of that. Come on. Build me one Paladin heavy tank before we die. I just want one Paladin heavy tank before he kills me. Maybe it'll one-shot the commander. Maybe it'll all be worth it. Maybe it'll just go, Legolas, bring him down! Bang! Takes him out. Somehow I doubt it. But yeah, if we can build the Paladins, that would be very cool. We've clearly got the titanium steel. We've clearly got everything we need to build Paladins. In the meantime, our tank production factory has stopped, so we will now begin resupplying our tank production factory. Come on. Give me it. Give me my super heavy tank. He's moved his comm up, which makes me assume that he's going to attack. I can only assume that is why he's, because obviously he'd want to be building all this, right? Oh, I see he's got Fabbers doing it for him. But why else would his comm be up there? He stopped raiding, as have I, just neither of us can be bothered anymore. He's actually built additional iron silos here. That would be a perfect raiding target. Oh, here we go. He's coming in. He's coming in now. He's going for the coal. Yeah, he's coming in. This is it. This is it. This is it, boys. Everybody defend the Paladin production plan. Defend the Paladin production plan. We need to build our Paladin heavy tank. Defend the factories, the production. Defend the factories. This is our only chance. Come on, build it. It's taking ages. It's this bar down here. It's at 20%. Paladin's at 20% in charge. In fact, what is he doing? Okay, he's realised. I'm trying to run my guys away, but they move at the speed of the slowest unit, as you can see. So, it's not great. But yeah, he's clearly got us here. He's got us beat. We just need our Paladin heavy tank. It's going to solve all our problems, guys. The Paladin heavy tank. When that comes in, it'll one-shot the commander. It'll one-shot the commander, guys. It's going to be so worth it. It's going to be so worth it. You're going to be like, wow, hippie. I'm so glad I watched this 51-minute game for this killer moment here. He's taking out the power stations. We're at 50%. We're at 50%. Can we build the Paladin heavy tank in time? Everybody's in front of it now. Send the donkey. The donkey. The FPS is about 3. About 3 FPS. I'm in the Fiora bunker. Figure line! Figure line! Wo ist Figure line? Wo ist Paladin heavy tank? We're at 66% and charging. 66%. Where are you going? No! Come back! They're defecting to the Americans! Figure line! Come on! Bring me victory. What is it? Bring me knight or bring me Blucher? Max Mix has more money than sense. He's bought the game. We're at 80% and charging. 80% and charging. Is this building? Waiting for resources. Oh, of course, because everything has been destroyed. Oh, wait, hang on. Does this have the resources to finish the build? Why do they keep doing this? Stop running away! Wo ist Wegerlein? We can probably take out this secondary tranche he's sent around the side there. Come on. Yeah, he's trying to run it away. Well, I mean, say trying. The FPS is too low for me to really tell what's going on, but it looks like... Yes, here we go, the Paladin heavy tank. The Paladin heavy tank. This is it. My Legolas moment. He's shooting me across the map. There, his butt's going over there. Here we go. Here we go. The Paladin heavy tank. Where is he? There he is. Target sighted. Assist your king. Assist your king. Wow, it's actually got serious range. No, he's trying to rush it down. He's trying to move. Run away. Why is it so slow? Right, so this seems to have a lot of range. How do I view the range? Oh, there we go. Hold shift. Wow, he's actually running away. That's just depressing, man. I mean, look at this. So he's basically killed me and he's running away because of the Paladin. I guess he just wants to draw it out because he's got nobody else to play against. So he needs me to keep playing. What happened to the tank? I lost it. Oh, I see. It's bugged out. He was drawing my forces out because he knew it wouldn't be able to get over this little belt here, even though it was fine getting over the other ones. A shame. Well, we did our best, guys. I don't think we have enough to build a second Paladin. We could try. This thing is so bugged. It's just getting stuck on this. It's getting stuck on everything. I gotta commend this guy for his sweatiness. It is commendable. He's actually running away. I can't believe this. What a sweat. You deserve this game with its 0 players, my friend. He's literally running away. He's defeated me outright. And he's like, nah, mate, I might lose. Oh, wow. There goes my heavy tank. I've got one tank here. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It kind of looks like I'm winning. He got stuck! He got stuck on a little thing back here. Did you see it? He was trying to run away. He got stuck on these 2 units back here. These 2 little units. I think it was these 2. I think it was these 2. I can't believe it! He had me dead to rights, and he was like, I'm gonna do the epic micro, and he split his army and tried to send it all around the sides, and he got stuck on a brick and died in a one-on-one versus my comp. Because the super heavy tank got a couple hits in before it died, and that's what swung it. Well, I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you, in fact, you know what I'm going to do for you? You know what I'm going to do for you? Tell you what I'm going to do for you. Industrial Annihilation. Store page. Review. View your review. Edit review. Positive. Actually, this game is a lot of fun. Save changes. Changing your review to recommended will clear the ratings by other users. Are you sure you wish to do this? Yes, I am. I enjoyed this game. It's actually a really good game. Really good game. What can I say? What can I say? He got stuck on a rock. He had me dead to rights the whole game. He wanted to show off at the end, got stuck on a rock, and died. Truly, that is hubris. Truly, that is hubris. Look, you can see it happen. You can see it happen. So this is me dying. You can hear me crying about it. This hippie guy, he complains too much. This game's actually fine. We got the Super Paladin heavy tank out. You see how he was sending his army round the side while trying to keep his comm safe? All he ended up doing was my comm just killed all his little docks, which he spread out all over the place. And then look, you see him there? You see him up here? There he is, and he's trying to run away. He's trying to run away,
Shadow
but he's stuck.
subscribed to the channel.
Thank you, Shadow. He's stuck. He's trying to run away, and the super heavy tank got 2 hits on him there, and then that made that when it was a 1v1 versus the comm, I had the advantage because the super heavy tank got 2 hits in before it died, and obviously he put 2 hits on the super heavy tank to kill it, right? So there you go. There you go. Truly, truly, I am the industrial annihilation. It doesn't get much better than that. It doesn't get much better than that. So thanks for watching. I will stream this game tomorrow. I actually am starting to get into it. So I changed the review. I changed the review to positive. It's a good game. What can I say? The game is brilliant. It's an amazing game. Somebody's trying to add me. Sure, I know this person. What a good game. Go out and buy Industrial Annihilation. It's only 25 quid. What to say? What to say? Somebody's actually watching in Twitch. Oh, hey, how's it going, T-Man Plays? Wow, 40 people saw that on Twitch. Thank you for raiding the stream, T-Man. I am going to log off. I don't understand how to raid in this. How do I raid? I guess his stream is finished. Warno. There's no Warnoers. Are there any Industrial Annihilationers? There are not. So what do I raid? What do I raid? I'm just gonna raid no one. I'm sorry. Yeah, but who do I raid? There's no Warnoers. There's no. Is there a Wargame Red Dragon player? Wargame Red Dragon. There's no Warnoers. There's no Industrial Annihilationers. There's no Wargame Red Dragoners. I'm sorry, lads. There's no raid. Thanks for watching on Twitch. Thanks for watching on YouTube. I can't believe we won that. I can't believe it. I hope you have a lovely day. Clearly the best game of all time. Clearly the best game of all time.